Hey folks, welcome back. It's been a long time, and I've been doing a lot of learnings. I've been working with a few clients now, and I've gained multiple insights just roaming around left and right, figuring out what to do. Right. So first thing first, there'll be 5 pointers that I'll share. Right. I'll be quick and on point so that you guys get to know the insight that I have for you. For the past, I think about 5 to 6 months, I've gone from spending time on LinkedIn to spending time on Instagram, back on LinkedIn, and then moving towards X and Threads, right? One major lesson that has been for me is everyone wants to have video first content, right? Because for the first 6 months, I just wanted to see where the world is heading, what kind of services I want to provide, right? What's the problem statement I want to solve? That was the major question. And before I started, I knew one of the biggest problems in marketing that will always remain is cracking distribution. That's always been a major objective for me. And post that, I just wanted to figure out, okay, where do I want to spend time in, right? So I got a client for whom I'm solving LinkedIn at the moment. I'm ghostwriting for that person. I saw, okay, what kind of money that business could bring in. Then I've got another client where I'm building videos for them. I'm just seeing what kind of money and need in the market that is there for such businesses. So overall, I've learned build a video first business and build everything around that. Could be, newsletters, could be probably LinkedIn personal branding, could be X presence or Threads presence and whatnot, right? Second, I've been learning a lot about AI gaming and content creation because I am into the world of creator economy now. I'm building my personal brand, I'm building following, and I want to crack distribution for myself. But I want to specifically do it in space of tech, gaming, somewhere like that, right? So I want to be known for a person who can be who has knowledge on tech, AI, gaming kind of areas, right? So I've been reading a lot about tech stuff, trying a lot of AI tools whenever I get time, right? And confusion when it comes to choosing an AI tool is you have to choose what's the outcome that you want to achieve and then pick out the AI tool. Third, in terms of gaming, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, right? Nikhil Kamal's podcast, a lot of other gaming. I've been learning Unity as well. I've started to code as well, and started to code C++. I've started to learn Python as well on the go. So my day is usually divided into two parts. First part is working, where I do my posting and stuff. I do my client work in the second half, which is mostly in the evenings. I spend most of the time learning new stuff. I spend half an hour probably learning Unity, half an hour probably coding. And if I get bored, I just stop it right there. But that's how my days are divided. Third thing I've learned is after spending a lot of time putting out content on LinkedIn, X, and Threads, right, and a bit on Instagram, I would say let's just chuck Instagram aside because I've not been really active in terms of content here. But in terms of LinkedIn and X and even Thread, one major lesson has been content is the king, and you ought to be great at writing skills, right? And when it comes to writing, you ought to be great at telling stories. And I think that's the underlining theme of when it comes to creating content. If you're a great storyteller, you would definitely have like great following because you can build anticipation, you can get in aha moments, you can raise the emotions, right? So I kind of feel like this storytelling is a combination of content that you write, emotion that it evokes, and anticipation that it builds. So when you club this together, it builds out a great storytelling component. And I've done it. So for example, a few days back, one of my posts went viral on Threads and X and a bit on LinkedIn as well. And one thing I learned from that piece was, one, it was relatable content, right? Second, it was aspirational in nature, right? Third is content was really good. That was the underlying part. I did not spend time doing 20 engagements, 50 engagements on a daily basis on X, right? But still the content worked. In terms of when it comes to engagement, I'll tell you one thing. When I see my X data, I've got a lot of views from engagement. So that definitely works. You need to solve discovery for yourself. And one of the best ways to solve discovery is, commenting on others' posts. And I would say just shit post everywhere. Comment in a way that you're natural. For example, on X, I usually spend time just commenting probably casually, maybe funny stuff, maybe asking questions, right? I've started to do less of, where there are aspirational, motivational quotes and kind of agree. I end up writing couldn't agree more because obviously I can't agree more. Whatever is said, it's like a universal thing that's said, right? So these have been my 3 major learnings. The fourth being, I want to be in an industry where that is growing in the future. So I know content creation, anything under that is gaming and tech. I want to be part of that, so I'm learning that really heavily. I'm not thinking about present. The only present stuff I'm thinking is becoming really good storyteller and really good at making content, right? But for the future, I'm learning in terms of gaming principles. I'm learning AI principles that can be utilized probably in the future. And I don't know, maybe if this works out, I could build out another tech company specifically to that, or maybe an internal product, something of that sort, right? Fifth learning and the final learning has been, you just need to spend time doing shit, then really, kind of theorizing everything out. So you have to be a go-getter. For example, I didn't get ready here just to record this video out. Maybe tomorrow, when I'm more cleaned and well dressed up and all, yeah, I'll create a video out. The point is just remove as many frictions in the beginning you can, and start doing the stuff, because a lot of other improvements can come. For example, in daily life, you would be behaving a certain way. Just start doing it and keep improving on the go. So yeah.